Baddha Konasana with a strap. I think the only more fun Sanskrit word to say than Baddha Konasana is Supta Baddha Konasana. It's the first one I ever learned and the one I remembered the most. It's our reclined butterfly pose, or the translation of Baddha Konasana is bound angle pose, our reclined bound angle pose. I love giving this as an option if your lower back is tight and if you are or if you're working hips in a class, to let people start to open them up early. But there's a really fun version to do with the strap, so I'm going to show you that and show you how this really can deepen the stretch if it's available to you in your hips and knees. So I have a nice big strap here, and I'm creating a circle, bringing it through both loops and backing it out over one loop. And I'm going to bring this around my waist. So I've got my strap around my waist. I'm keeping the buckle on the side, and this is a way I can tighten it while I'm in the pose. It's also not going to be, putting pressure on my back or my feet in this pose. Maybe the strap isn't as big as I thought. All right, I'm going to come into my butterfly pose, and what I'm going to do is take the strap on the inside of my thighs and then bring my feet inside the strap. So I've got my feet coming into the butterfly pose here. So you can see that the strap is on my lower back and it's coming on the inside of my thighs. I've got it nice and flat against my body. So I have it where it's going to be holding on around my waist and pressing down on my thighs. And you'll see it's also going to be drawing my feet in towards my body, deepening the stretch as I come back into the stretch. So we're going to set up with our normal butterfly pose, and have, actually right here is a beautiful prop just to have you stay in butterfly pose and help you avoid starting to sink back in that lower back. But then when we take it down onto our backs into our Supta version, you can see what it's going to do is start pulling the feet in and pressing down on my thighs. If this feels good, it's a beautiful way to deepen this Supta Baddha Konasana. Feels good for me. Can be too intense for some people, so just see how it feels. If you're like, oh my goodness, I need to get out of this, I actually would rather just stay here for a couple minutes and breathe deeply. But if it doesn't feel good for you, then you can bring the feet up towards the body and take them out right here. Give yourself some release. And then you can take it into more of a traditional Baddha Konasana, Supta Baddha Konasana. Maybe adding those blocks under the thighs to take some pressure off the knees. What a beautiful pose to just start to open up the hips gently, and just one of my favorites to say. So therefore, I do it a lot. All right, so that's our Supta Baddha Konasana with the strap.